I was checking the Public Account Committee, wabra DVLA boss. Because DVLA for introduce new number plate and have infractions kakra na ewo omo enomanum. Kodu Public Account Committee anymore the pa na ebinum social media ntiende no yeso ye betena se na ya checking it out. But more than so subscribe to your YouTube channel. Na o me notification button no so sa no you drop video bia na also wenye bi. The Public Account Committee hearing na no mo ye no mkodu ho no. DVL boss no kwan e fa so a omodi enkomo no. Ti yen sha ase
with the CEO would like to tell would like him to tell Ghanaians what exactly DVLA wants to do. I think we've heard a lot of talk. We want to see action. What exactly does he want to do? And how will he communicate to the public what he wants to do at the DVLA to make it fit for purpose and also and modernize it as well in this current age of digitalization? What is he doing? We've heard a lot, and so we're giving him the opportunity to tell the people of Ghana what exactly DVLA is doing and his vision as a CEO of DVLA. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The authority DVLA is mandated to do driver and vehicle registration. Not just that, but to make sure one goes through the process to get these requirements done. One, getting into office, I realize accessibility is a problem. So far, we have been able to open 6 offices to help people have...
When you say accessibility, what do you...
Let me give you an example. You stay in a place like Swedru. You want to renew your license, which is around 70 to 80 Ghana cedis. Now you must move from Swedru to to Winneba or to Weja to have this service delivered to you. It tells you that's why people have access, that's why people take advantage of the system and engage in all manner of guru boys. But when our offices are located at least in every region, or at least they are accessible to where the magnitude of cars are huge, it helps to bring these issues down.
How many offices do you have currently?
Currently, we had 34, and we've added 6. We've added 6 to it in the space of 10 months. Tomorrow, I'm commissioning a new one in Dansoma, so making it 7. And
are they spread across the country?
That is our quest, to spread them across the country. We did one in Adenta, we did one in Akwetia, one in Asabankesi, we did another in Boli, we did one in Bechem and Doma. We are going to Asenkwagwa, we are going to Nalugu, we are going to...
It is not where you are going to. I want you to tell me what you have done. You said you came to yes, 34, so and you have added 6. So yes, I wanted you to share the 6. Akwetia,
Adenta, Bechem, Doma, Asabankesi, Boli, and Adenta, yes.
Okay, so please continue.
Then I also came to the realization that most of the earth-moving equipment in the country were not registered. So quickly, I held a press conference to inform each and every agency that deals with earth-moving equipment to also come to us, then also register their earth-moving equipment. Then we also had a compliance guys to go on the field to also check them.
So we achievement why you and your man or buy no why and your man or person first one or say accessibility. That just baby or just a foca ko baby tin and sana wait me akoye with DVL we will problem bia just say a kwanowa into obey about a new 7 office and I feel so oguso all can in 7. Not just obey no na earth moving equipment no equipment and I say machines are do two as to say excavator ne bulldozer ne ade no eno na omo register bebre na en register nti oye na adwen se obi kofa bulldozer ana se excavator kesia ansa no obi twi de beko DVLA na be ya asem nti obe start na why registration wo DVLA hona DVLA port wana no your registration and all the figures in Google so why 10,000 oguso 40,000 but obey press conference I catch omo obi bush amanfo ABCCC baby earth moving equipment akese no obi amfa ne demra na onye registration okay say why registration but the exact number ne de onya oma approximate figure hono.
Then we are also changing the number plates. Before that, let me speak about our international biometric system. We were not able to meet ISO specifications when it comes to issuance of license, international license, and issuance of vehicle licenses, because it's just handwritten, which is not accepted by most countries. We procured machines, gotten the design to be accepted by ISO, so we can do proper international biometric page for our clients from 2026. Then the new number plate. The current number plate we have is not scannable. So anyone just brings a car, not pay duty, go out there to the streets, get the boys by the roadside to emboss a number plate for them. And we want to end that era where people just get up and they not pay duty, just pick a number. What they do is that they go through the police stations. They go by the police stations. When they see cars involved in accidents, then they put their number plates on. They go and emboss it and put it on. Sometimes, with the help of some officers, they have what we call the custom documents, the chassis number. They'll bring the car of the same type, get a place, knock the number plates on it. Then you'll be using their, knock the chassis number on it. They'll be using their number plate out there. So we've done research to get to know all these strategies they use. But the one we are going to introduce, one will not be having year of registration, which tells you that nobody can buy a car or nobody will wait till the next year before registration of a vehicle. Because every vehicle that must be in the system must be a vehicle that will be identified or can easily be identified by DVLA. But with what we had, some of the vehicles, we are not having information on them until we register the DP stickers at the port, which I'll come to that. So the one we are bringing now is scannable for security information. You wouldn't need DVLA to be in office before we give those security information out. A police officer will have access to that scannable machine. So in case of anything, they know who the right person is, who they are supposed to hold responsible. Then it also helps to prevent smuggling of cars. Now,
what kind of security details are you going to put?
Now it's going to be RFID chip embedded. So with the RFID chip embedded, the system is going to remain only with the authority, DVLA.
But Aquano, what you saying, Simupa? Oh, send your mama breakdown. Send your mom for a day. Casibian in Nam Town. Just a month for Bua, no police station. Unsa kana atete kura na watwere manato to kunya kai bi wo baby fufuro na so o de kai bi twifiri mu Togo ana se Benin ana se baby e be share country mu a no de sa na manabo ho na wabomode nya chassis number so e de aka ho unya chassis number of the same car ne de ne ebusuan no ano because car na enya accident no eno no ye maybe registered car. But on the no, you register or or small gun or the Burra country num. Maybe a criminal police in Chiwa, and as a BBC, now you pay information be through Cano. I just say you could DVLA. Maybe I walk up to car and say any accident. Independent woman kwa but answer na ubu. The pakra can any problem because she said I did change ama oko DVLA for office oko DVLA for officer Now almost wa kohwehwe mu papers mu tin. But this idea, sir embedded chip no say police for benya scanner or the best scanner, scanner. It will contain your information. Nsem nyina beba nsem ne ba pa ye de ashim. Oh, can you see me? Ebia enye ono kra na ekwi, but the person can be held responsible. Utwemo traffic light na ye chewa ye scanning or scanning a ye hu. Hey, wo kan na etwemo traffic light no. Ye beba beje wo ka o na no kra ansana. Ya hwehwe driver nature kwan. This is a good move.
Very difficult for anyone there, those companies out there, which I'm going to deal with them very soon.
Is the details that is going to go on there, because they are people's personalities. So what kind of details are you going to put on
the number plate?
You said it's going to come with a lot of security details. Yes. And I'm asking that a number plate, let's say Rankin's number plate, you're saying that it will be equipped with security features such that if the police should scan, they will know that truly it belongs to Ranking.
Yeah.
So what, because in putting out somebody's security out there, someone, a bad person can also get hold of that. So that is why I'm asking, what kind of information are you going to put?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chair. We have data protection law, so we'll be compliant with that law. Currently, what we have is just going to be the same form, but now in a digitalized form, not going to be the paper form anymore.
Okay, so I think there was some misunderstanding here. Our social media, baby, this part, the lady, apparently, the ranking member now or take committee no so no. At it so I'm for so ebia odin ya akosi eje ya o number plate no be hu ebia key na specific details be also you know be sir honorable CEO say saade no eye no ana ebe so ebema enti anu na ye some security features na but honorable so I can say embedded sim you know and ebe that information with regards to within any new man. And earlier, no, I think so. Make his statement be the CEO was saying, say they will go with the old way of doing things. Old way, they say it will be written in paper. Say, Mr. Susu and Su Abetoka, na Mr. Susu and Su, the same name you see, and the middle name you see, the last name you see, date of birth, see. So the ranking member on this committee no na onune ebisa say some information no ebe what number plate no so ebe embedded sim no so, and I think our honorable CEO here was also thinking say or patch say sa edini nyina na yedi begu number plate no so, and then I said I think I did bruha habi about me.
So what kind of details are you going to put on
the number plate?
You said it's going to come with a lot of security details. Yes. And I'm asking that a number plate, let's say Rankin's number plate, you're saying that it will be equipped with security features such that if the police should scan, they will know that truly it belongs to Ranking.
Yeah.
So what, because in putting out somebody's security out there, someone, a bad person can also get hold of that. So that is why I'm asking, what kind of information are you going to put?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chair. We have data protection law, so we'll be compliant with that law. Currently, what we have is just going to be the same form, but now in a digitalized form, not going to be the paper form anymore. So we are not going to move away from the information.
And it's not going to have the user's surname on the
it depends on
the number plates.
It depends on what the law says. we'll go by.
You don't tell me, depends on what the law says. You are doing it. So you should be able to tell us that the law says ABC. I'm asking you a specific question. Is it going to have the user's surname on the number plate?
We don't put names on number plates.
I asked a specific question. You said no, we are not going to put.
Yes. I was wondering why that question. Sorry, but we don't put names on number plates. That's why.
You were wondering why that question?
Because we don't put names on number plates.
What are you telling me? People pay to have their names on number plates. And you sit here as a DVLA boss, you tell me you don't put numbers on number plates. Haven't you seen specialized numbers with people's surnames and personalized names on number plates? For yes or no, please?
Yes.
So why are you telling me you don't put names on number plates?
So this is the place that the lady, and I said this woman is not getting the whole thing. Because I'll tell you information, no. You was asking, say, because of say, all kinds of omode information begusuno. The information about the pakroni din about we know so. But so she start customize number plate na wo krom no krana. Ebi wo enye nipa ni din. I've seen cars aye K2. K2 no. One di K2. So it's a special way of customizing or having your own number plate. Obi agrada no noko one. People have a lot. Obi ewo or this year berema. Those are not names. Those are special what do you call it? Special things that people want to put it as number plate. And no necessarily say someone may choose up the Frank so and I say Ochi so. I don't just say the pakroni din and also because I can ride the car, me to me to a car. Na my car say me the akusia mans akusia kwakoye me number plate. But I no me din. So as the DVLA boss was saying, we don't put names on number plate. No. We don't put names on number plate. We have we have people who want to customize their names specially or customize their number plate with different names or with different whatever you call it. But I don't know in say a names. That is what not DVLA boss and also Eka said. I don't expect you to ask me this question because why would you ask say the independent din beguso obi to me the odo 2022 nipa kran yem friend odo